Hello, it's Rico Caviglia, America's anti-growing old trainer and creator of the Ageless Living Lifestyle. Now, if you're like me, you want to live a long, healthy, and energetic, and vital, productive, successful, happy life, right? Of course you do. But you know, unfortunately, that's not the case for so many Americans these days. So many people are still struggling with dieting and trying to lose weight and becoming obese and dealing with serious health challenges like heart disease and cancer and diabetes and arthritis and chronic fatigue and aches and pains, and really just knowing that they're not nearly as fit and as healthy and as energetic as they'd like to be and need to be. So if you can relate to any of this, or maybe it's just that you know in the past you haven't been successful with sticking with a healthy eating or exercise program, well, stick with me. I've got good news for you. I've got the solution for this. Now, before I tell you about all this good news, I think it's important to let you know a little bit about the not so good news. Did you know that we as Americans spend almost 1/3 of our national budget on health care? Well, they call it health care. It's actually sick care. And we spend 3 times as much as any other nation in the world on this sick care. And according to the World Health Organization, America is not even ranked in the top 20 for overall quality of health or for longevity. It turns out we are the wealthiest nation, but we're also the most unhealthy nation. We've got to turn this around. Now, I know it's very difficult to know how to really be healthy and to stay healthy and to get healthy. We live in such a rush and a fast pace and a just stressful, competitive environment these days. And we've also created a very toxic environment in which we live. There's so many toxic chemicals. It's in the air we breathe, it's in the water we drink, it's in the food that we eat, and it's in our building materials. So many people's houses are making them sick these days. And unfortunately, there's a lot of confusion and misinformation out there these days. The question is our medical system really safe? Is it really effective? And what about alternative healthcare methods? Are they safe and they really effective? Many of the products and services that are advertised to us today are really misleading and very deceptive. And these are actually put out by our medical establishment, by the pharmaceutical industry, and by the food industry. Unfortunately, they don't really care about your health and my health. What they care about is the health of their bottom line. It's all about the money. And you know what? I think about the weight loss industry. It's a prime example. The weight loss industry is a $100 billion a year industry, and yet we know America is getting fatter by the year. It's now known that 2/3 of Americans are overweight. Half of those are considered obese. That's including our children. So obviously it's not working, right? It's not working. The only thing that's getting lighter is your wallet. Then there's the $1 trillion a year pharmaceutical industry. You know, and with 1/3 of that is spent here in America. So all these over-the-counter and prescription drugs that people are taking and abusing, there's toxic overloads, there's drug interactions, there's wrong prescriptions. It's actually known now that that's the 3rd leading cause of death. 3rd leading cause of death. So not only are these drugs mostly ineffective, they're downright dangerous. And then there's our food industry. The food industry is not producing real foods, they're producing food-like substances. They have this thing called the optimizer. They know the optimal amount of salt, sugar, and processed fats that actually get people addicted to their fast processed junk foods. They're actually no better than the tobacco companies. It's time that we have to really get educated and take back our power from the big corporations who don't care about our health. They only care about their bottom line. Okay, now here's the good news. This is the fun part. Even the American Medical Association, the AMA, the conservative AMA now says that at least 80% of all degenerative diseases, which is killing most people, right? Heart disease, cancer, diabetes, is actually preventable with a healthy lifestyle. So way back in about 1990, when I first discovered that science told us that our genetic potential is to stay healthy to about 125, our lifespan should be 125, but yet our life expectancy is only about 80. So that means most people are missing out on about 45 years of good living. I didn't want that to happen to me, so I started researching what is the root cause. And of course what I came up with, it's really lifestyle. Our genes play really only a small part in how long we're going to live and how healthy we're going to be. It's all about lifestyle. So I came up with what I call the Ageless Living Lifestyle. Now, the Ageless Living Lifestyle is a complete mind, body, and spiritual wellness system of proven strategies that I'm very confident will give you the best opportunity to avoid disease, old age, and live a much healthier, energetic, and vital, productive life. And even some better news is, I know you're busy. We're all busy, right? So all these strategies are easy to incorporate into your busy schedule. Now, you know what? I know that I can't work with everyone that I wish I could, and I know that everyone can't afford to have a personal health coach or a personal trainer. So I developed what I call the Ageless Living Lifestyle Workshop. Now, this is a one-day, highly interactive workshop where you're going to be able to develop your complete Ageless Living Lifestyle wellness strategy. Now, along with the workshop, you're going to get a copy of my book called Ageless Living. This book I wrote in the year 2000. It's where I took all the experience that I've learned working with people for 31 years and all my research, and I boiled it down into the really the essential things that you really need to know to really live that healthy lifestyle that we're talking about. And so we're going to go through this book, and there's three major strategies that you're going to learn. The first strategy, which is really the most important, I call it the clear strategy. It's the mental, emotional, spiritual component. So when you get clear on what your beliefs are, what your limiting beliefs are, what's been holding you back, and how to live your life purpose, that's what's going to keep you motivated and inspired to actually undertake the next strategy, which is called the care strategy. That's how to care for your physical body, how to get proper sleep, how to eat the foods that are best for your certain metabolism and body type, and how to do what I call functional fitness exercises. That's exercising to do things that's going to help you to function well in your life for the rest of your life. And then there's the third strategy. I call it the CAN strategy. It's choosing to take action now. You see, once you have these two strategies down, but if you don't implement them right, it's not going to do you any good. So it shows you how to get organized and how to actually put these strategies into your daily schedule so you're actually going to do it, and how to stay motivated so you'll do it for the rest of your life. You're going to learn how to never get old. You see, old is just a state of our mind and a state of our body, and those are both choices. You're going to learn how to create maximum personal energy. You're going to learn how to stop doing what's draining your energy and start doing what's going to build energy in your body. And you're going to learn how to eat for maximum fat reduction. And you're going to learn how to make healthy, fast food. You know, my very first book was called Real Food, Real Fast. It's how to make nutritious and delicious meals in 15 minutes or less. You're going to learn how to do that. Now, I'm really excited about this one. You're going to learn about the latest cutting-edge medical and also alternative treatments that are just getting some amazing results, like stem cell therapy. This is something you really need to know about. You're going to be really excited about this. I know you're going to be successful because I'm going to be your personal coach. We have small groups, you get lots of personal attention, and I'm not going to let you leave until you actually have developed your own personal strategy. Now also, after the workshop, you get a free 30-minute phone consultation with me to discuss any questions you have, or if you have any challenges, and we'll get it done for you. I'm totally dedicated to your success. I want you to make this happen, and we will. Now here's really the best news. You know, we really want everyone to be able to take this workshop because it's so important. We really want to make a difference in your life, so we made it so affordable that everybody can afford this. We made the price of it's only going to be $97 for the entire workshop. Now, I charge more than that for just 1 hour of personal training with me. So there's actually no excuse for not attending this workshop. And also, this workshop is fully guaranteed. If you don't think you get a massive amount of value out of this workshop, you get your money back, no problems. Now also, if you don't live in San Diego, or if you can't come to San Diego for a live event, we put together a 12-week online, fully automated Ageless Living Lifestyle Workshop. Every week you get a text lesson and an audio lesson from me. I tell you exactly what I want you to do for that week, and at the end of the 12 weeks, you'll have developed your own personalized Ageless Living Lifestyle wellness strategy. Now, if you still have some questions, my contact information is right beyond this page, so you can contact me. I'd be happy to talk with you. But really, I really want to meet with you. I want you to be in my workshop. I want to coach you personally. I want you to guarantee that you're going to be successful. I know that you can do this. You know, I've been a health and fitness trainer for 31 years. I've worked with hundreds of people of all different health challenges and ages and fitness levels. So I know you can do this. You might be thinking, I don't know if I can do it. Yes, you can. You can do it. I promise you that you can do it. So it's time for you to step up and take responsibility for your health and your life. You can do this. So go ahead and register. It's right below here on this page. Go ahead and register and get ready to take your life to the next level. So thanks very much for watching, and always remember, be bold, never be old.